The reason we talk about Tell Me Something Good, because you see him on your screen. It is Mr. Paul Reeser.
Paul
Come on,
Reeser.
yeah.
Good morning.
We need like fake applause there, Paul. It'll help us out. We can
Fake
like,
applause is
yay.
definitely the applause I would get.
It's early.
Hey, Justin, I got to tell you something good. We are in the middle of the Great Food Fight. It's the fundraiser that the Hub and the Lovewell does every year. They
Okay.
challenge local people, and your humble do-good reporter has been challenged. So I'm actually fighting it out this year to raise money for the Hub.
And the reason that I am thankful that it is you, Paul, is because you have influence. You're a leader. You know a lot about food. You owned a lot of Sonics for a long time. I mean, and now we need you to kind of use that influence because it all goes to help right here in Shreveport, Bossier, in this community. So let's talk about, though, a little bit more about the Hub and what they do down there. It's awesome. It's like a membership thing. Explain that.
That's why Stacy and I have supported the Hub for years.
Yeah.
It is local. We know the money is staying local and it's being well taken care of by my friend Cassie Hammett.
Yep.
But it's a membership model. So people become members of this. It's not just, a lot of people think it's only homeless people, and it is homeless, but it's also everyone that's food insecure. There's 73,000 plus food insecure people in our region. And, you know, people might have a job, they might have 2 minimum wage jobs, and still not enough money to put consistent food on the table.
Right.
And with inflation the way it is right now, it's a bigger challenge than ever. And the Hub, so you can become a member, which a lot of these folks, they're not accepted or welcome anywhere. Well, you become a member, and you're expected and accepted to come in here, and you earn points by either bringing your paycheck and saying, hey, I have a job, and you get points. You get points for taking classes to help you get out of poverty.
That's cool.
And you get points from helping out. So you take those points and you can take them to the Hub, and you can go into their grocery store, and it's good food. It's not a box where they just say, here, you get to choose what you really want. It's just a fantastic model, and it helps people learn how to get out of poverty, but it also helps them where they are right now.
Man, that's what I'm talking about right there. Paul coming in, man, that's why he's telling me something good.
Yeah.
Paul, I think you actually have a little more inside information because you talked to someone who has a lot of influence down there as well, and it's really changed their life.
If you wonder, hey, does this really work? And so I don't have a Steve Hartman video in my back pocket like you do all the time. But
I don't have
do
any today.
A video of a guy who progresses through the membership system. His name's Herman. Take it away, Herman.
All right, let's see.
Instead of just giving you something, they try to show you ways to where you can earn things for yourself, you know what I mean? Instead of just feeling like, you know, you always got to ask somebody for something. And that to me is real important here. My name is Herman Gillian. I started coming to the Lovewell 7 years ago. I was homeless. I was kind of, I guess you could call it on Skid Row. You know, I was trying to get my life together because I had just recently was released from prison for selling drugs. Even back then, it was a refuge for me, you know. They helped me out a lot. They kept me out of trouble. I couldn't really get a job at the time because, you know, things were just rough on me for, you know, just getting out of prison. And through them, I was able to eat, you know what I'm saying? They kept me with food. They kept me to the point where I didn't have to go out there and do nothing wrong in order to eat. The most important part and aspect of the Lovewell, I would have to say, would have to be the eat well as well as the dress well. Because, I mean, food and I guess your basic clothing, I mean, you can't live unless you eat, you understand what I'm saying? And most people are gonna judge you by your appearance. So, you know, and that by itself, you know what I'm saying, is such a wonderful thing, not just for me, but, you know, I guess the whole community, you know what I'm talking about? I mean, any man who goes out and earns whatever that he's trying to get, whether it's food, money, any person, I mean, women too, I mean, it'll make you feel like a woman, you know? So yes, you know what I'm saying, me coming here and earning instead of begging or, you know, I guess feeling like it's being a handout, that if not nothing else, it makes me feel more of a man, you know what I'm saying? Instead of me feeling like somebody is doing something for me like a child, you understand? 6 years ago, I guess you can say that I was here getting fed, you know, and 6 years later, you know, I'm helping to feed. So I guess you can call that progress, you know, in my life, you know, and I'm thankful for that.
Wow.
Come on, how awesome is that? Paul, now you know what's going on.
Now you understand why I'm so passionate about it.
Yes.
There's a lot of reasons people become food insecure.
Yeah.
And the hub is a way to actually help people get out of that situation.
Right
So
here in downtown Shreveport.
please go ahead and give to my team and win a trip to Disney World and help out this amazing organization.
All right, just one